Hello and welcome to another product review by Watchful I Studio. Today we're going to be looking at SBX-79, the rifle company from Battlefront Miniatures for the Flames of War World War II game system. This is an all plastic box set with a mix of hard plastic and soft plastic in the box, made for the Soviet Army, showing the flag in the lower left hand corner of the front of the box and the late war icon in the bottom right. This box contains 33 infantry teams and retails for $58.50. Let's flip it over, take a look at the back. Showing the contents in the back of the box, you can see 33 infantry teams with 10 unit cards, the all plastic logo listing out the contents of the box, which includes 2 Commissar teams, formation commanders and unit leaders, 18 DPMG and rifle teams, 2 flamethrower teams, 3 PTRD anti-tank rifle teams, and 4 Maxim machine gun teams. One of the other things it mentions in the back of this box is what type of units, formations, or companies you can buy this box set for, listing the Rifle Company, the Hero Shock Rifle Company, the Hero Motor Rifle Company, Reconnaissance Platoon, and the Motor Rifle Company. We will take a little time and spend evaluating each of those when we get to the data cards. For now, let's go ahead and open the box, take a look at the contents. Inside this box, you get 4 soft plastic sprues, 2 of which are for your anti-tank rifle teams, 2 of which are for your flamethrower teams. One of the things that I noticed by listing the contents of the box, you ideally get 4 anti-tank rifle teams rather than 3, but based on your options for your unit entries, they can only take 3, but it is nice that you have an extra team. The other thing that I noticed with the flamethrower sprues is after you build out your 2 teams, you have some leftover infantry, and they look like they have light mortars, and they were probably put on the sprue to accommodate mid-war army selections. If you get any bent anti-tank rifles or flamethrower barrels, all you have to do is put them in some hot water, let them soak to soften up, bend them back into place, and then while holding them in place, dip them in some cold water, and it should harden them back up and straighten those barrels. Let's take a look at the hard plastic. Inside this box, you get 4 of these sprues, which gives you everything that you need to be able to put together your infantry teams with your rifles and machine guns, as well as your command and commissar teams. You also get 1 heavy machine gun per sprue, giving you those 4 heavy machine gun teams available in this kit. I can honestly say that the new plastic infantry that Battlefront has been coming out with is truly impressive. The scaling is great. The detail is phenomenal. They're very easy to clean, put together, and paint. And with me getting back into Flames of War 4th edition and picking up some of these new box sets, I'm really looking forward to painting up some Soviets. Of course, ask me again after I've painted my 50th team. Let's go right ahead and take a look at those data cards. I wanted to do some side-by-side comparisons between the similar formations, such as the Motor Rifle Battalion and the Hero Motor Rifle Battalion. This will give you a better indication in which direction you may want to go, even though the infantry will ideally work for both. Taking a look at the statistics for the HQs, they're similar, with the Hero Rifle Battalion being better at the skill ratings and the assault ratings, having 1 better in each statistic. A 3+ skill with a 2+ assault is nice and can be quite deadly. Both formations are aggressive, being hit on a 3+, but one thing that's interesting to note is your Motor Rifle Battalion, along with its companies, have a infantry save of a 4+ rather than a 3. Hopefully there's a big difference in the point cost, which we'll take a look at in a moment. Both companies that are available to these battalions include commissars, which gives you that 3+ motivation, which is nice. And again, the Hero Motor Rifle Company edging out the Motor Rifle Company in skill rating and assault, and that 1+ better save. The weapon loadouts and movement for both battalion types are the same, giving you those DPMG team and the options for the HMG and anti-tank rifles. Let's flip them over, take a look at the points cost. The big thing you'll notice right off the bat looking at the battalion HQ is the buffet of unit choices that you can have in your formation, and you should never have to worry about a formation being in good standing or not based on the amount of choices that you have available to you. Interestingly, the HQs for both the Hero and Motor Rifle Battalion are the same points at 2 points, even though the Hero Motor Rifle Battalion better on the assault and has a better save. The Hero Motor Rifle Company, being a more elite type of formation, has fewer teams teams available to them with a full strength of 10 DPMG teams and a Commissar team at 12 points. The Motor Rifle Company can field troops in depth, basically trying to make up for that 4+ save at maximum strength, having 28 DPMG teams and a Commissar at 37 points, which is a very expensive unit, but giving you lots of teams. The downside to fielding a full strength Motor Rifle Company is the box set that you just purchased does not give you enough teams to make a full strength Motor Rifle Company. So you'll either have to pick up a second box or maybe even buy some sprues through Battlefront's online service. This is one of the rare exceptions where the box set doesn't accommodate the selection that you want to make, although it's not very often that I've ever seen somebody field that many teams in one company. But it is available to you, and Godspeed if you want to paint all that. Let's go ahead and look at some of the other options available to you by buying this company box. Some other formations that you can build by using this box set are the Hero Shock Rifle Battalion and the Rifle Battalion. And again, comparing these, you can see that the Hero Shock Rifle Battalion is slightly better on your skill rating, although it doesn't have that 2+ in assault like the other Hero Battalion does. Both of these battalions are fearless on a 3+, but the Rifle Battalion are really raw recruit type troops, having a skill rating of a 5+ with a 4+ assault. And again, hopefully those points will reflect that. The Hero Shock Rifle Battalion has a 3+ save, whereas the Rifle Battalion, again, being raw recruits and unskilled, have a 4+ save. The weapon build-outs for both of these battalions is the same, with those DPMG teams being able to take HMGs, anti-tank rifles, and flamethrowers. Both companies have the ability with their Commissar, giving them a 3+ motivation, and both battalions are considered aggressive and are hit on 3+. Let's take a look at those points. The battalion HQs are holding fast at that 2 points, with the Hero Shock Rifle Company maxing out with 13 teams and a Commissar for 11 points, and the ability to upgrade with those Maxim machine guns, anti-tank rifles, and flamethrowers at the appropriate point cost. The Rifle Battalion HQ, the Rifle Company at full strength, having 22 teams with a Commissar for 18 points, and having some options to take those heavy machine guns, anti-tank rifles, and flamethrowers as well. You do run into the same problem with the Rifle Company at 22 teams and a Commissar team, not having enough in the box set. You'll have to come up with another option in order to build out those teams and have a full strength Rifle Company. We got one more data card in this box. Take a look at that. This Reconnaissance Platoon gives you the Scout and Spearhead rules, which is a beautiful thing. And these are equipped with the DPMGs and rifles, giving you the option to have flamethrowers as well. Their motivation being a 4+ with a last stand of 3+. They are veterans with a 3+ skill rating and assault on a 2+, which is nice for scouts. They are hit on a 3+, but they do have a 3+ save. Take a look at the point. This is a small platoon with at full strength, having 4 DPMG teams and a flamethrower team for 7 points, or you can drop that flamer, take 4 teams for 5 points. This is a great addition to any infantry formation because of the options that are available to you and that spearhead rule. Considering the fact this box set is a mainstay for a Soviet army and one of the more common formation types in the Bagration book, I would say for a store carrying 2 or 3 of these at all times is a great idea. This, along with the SMG company and the T-34s, are probably going to be the backbone of your sales for either new players or existing players wanting to get into a Soviet army. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And don't forget, let's keep a watchful eye on the hobby. Thanks, and have a great day.